Africa is increasingly becoming very young, and if Africa fails to respond adequately to the problem that young people are facing, then we potentially will find ourselves in crisis. How do we get young people to be more engaged in political parties, in parliament, and other places where decisions are made on issues that affect them?
In the beginning of the program, we do training sessions. So I would do one topic, but we have trainers who do all kinds of topics.
To be honest, I feel like almost each and every subject that we were taught on, whether it was consensus building, whether it was public speaking, or whether it was making presentations, everything has been extremely valuable towards my journey.
I think it has been a good way of also networking with different people from different countries.
To see their growth in their presentation skills, to see their confidence as they're presenting, it's been an absolutely just incredible experience.
I have known how I should, craft my messaging when I am addressing the people.
It's been an eye-opening experience. I've met wonderful people. There's a wealth of resources, especially as far as structure, political structure is concerned.
I've been able to learn how to brand your visibility as a young political leader, especially on the African continent and more especially in Zambia.
I believe that the information that I will be taking here on this symposium, I will introduce in my project that we must invest in young people.
Now I think I have knowledge to meet with young people working in political parties and engage them better.
I think I always appreciate learning from my fellow politicians and political leaders from their practical experience. The consistent training and coaching sessions has also been helpful.
PPLI has allowed us to interact with youths from other countries, and we've learned a lot about the culture, the democracy across African countries.
I attribute a lot of my success to NDI.
I think it's one of the great platforms that we have in the country that helps to nurture young political leaders.
You realize that your work is not in vain and that you're actually contributing something to influence change in their political careers.
So this PPLI provides us with an opportunity to be innovative in terms of ensuring that we think through what is it that we want to speak to power about.
If implemented, I think they would be able to come up with, like I said, a difference, and they can actually address some of the challenges that the country or rather the region faces.
I would hope that we would have built, let me say, a large pool of young, agile, engaged, interested youth politicians, if I can use that word in very positive sense. I hope that the PPLI can give birth to something like a Africa Democratic, coalition, youth coalition rather, so to further strengthen and enhance this idea of peer exchange.
I will be very grateful to see young people not just focus on problems affecting them, but also providing solutions that can help create for better opportunities and outcomes, democratic outcomes, and a life of human dignity for all Africans across the continent.